Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? Because we're going to learn how to recognize our intuition so we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, because we're learning to manage the emotions, all right? Because we're looking at good wealth, good health, all right? Because it comes from the essence of love of self, love of being, love of planet, love of God. Some of you might feel rejected, but it's okay. Do you understand? Rejection is your best protection, because now we're probably looking at the Two of Swords. Maybe you're an air sign. All right, now you're going to cover your heart. Maybe you're looking at obstacles, all right, and delays, but use your intuition. That will make you go over them and keep the emotions calm. All right, so we're looking at being rejected. Maybe someone's trying to hustle, make it rain. So someone's probably focused on money and they probably feel rejected and they're trying to be very open. All right, but keep the heart open, don't close it. Just use your intuition to protect it from any rejection. Okay, so you could be a boss daddy, okay, rejecting a bad reputation feminine. All right, so maybe looking at two masculines, looking at a feminine, or there's one masculine is rejecting a bad reputation feminine. All right, because this feminine is now crying because they're fake smiling. They've been caught out fake smiling. All right, so we're looking at a hustler. Okay, we're looking at a hustler that's looking for boss daddies. All right, for settlements, for rich, for business owners. All right, and now they have inconsiderable differences because this feminine was fake smiling. All right, and he had two feminines to pick, or maybe three. And he went for the bad reputation, and now they're crying over the masculine because they're hurt and upset because now they've been found out that they were fake smiling. Oh yeah, because the angels came in. Because we have 12 juries, all right? That's the 12 star signs, because Aries controls the head, Gemini is the arms, Taurus is the neck and the throat, Cancer is the breast and the stomach, Leo is the heart and the back, Virgo is intestines, Libra, you are the kidney, all right? And Sagittarius, you're the thighs. Scorpio, you're the genitals. And Aquarius, you're the legs and the blood, all right? And Capricorn, you control the knees, all right? So now the 12 jurors have come in, all right? And have made their judgment, all right? Because now we're talking about rejection was your protection, all right? Because you needed to prevent it from more harm from this divine, you needed to be protected, this divine masculine, from a distorted feminine that has a bad reputation, but they fake smile. All right. So now we're talking about divine intervention, because we want to done with the karmic. All right. Because we feel like we completed the lesson. All right. So now we're talking about intervention, because there's more people, all right, to rescue from this feminine, not just the masculine. All right, so we're looking at rejection, okay, from a boss daddy, all right, and a distorted feminine that has a bad reputation but trying to hide it is crying over the masculine because they feel hurt because they're being found out, all right, about fake smiling and their bad habits, and now they're fishing for compliments because the inside scoop is the masculine looked closer, all right, and they found out that feminine was nosy and up in his business, and they came with a dirty offer. And now this feminine wants the masculine back, because now they don't want the back of the masculine, you know, to hold up his back. Nope, they want him back for his money. So now there's intervention, all right, because other people need to be rescued. There's a wave of emotions coming in, because there's unconditional love. All right, but this distorted feminine that's sad and broken bring a pressure cooker. So maybe at this present moment, they're trying to have an agreement, a compromise, because many people are going to have a realization, a self-awareness. They're coming out yet with the light about this pretender that was fake, living beyond their means. But you have to look out for the signs, my darlings. You could be born on the 8th or the 8th month. Or you could be born on the 11th. The 11th month, 11th day, or 22nd day, or the 2nd day, all right, or the 3rd day, all right, my darlings, or the 3rd month, or the 2nd month, or the 1st month. This is a SOS call, because the souls and God is asking us to look within ourselves and look within, because God is within us. But instead, this distorted feminine closed the masculine into a trap because they were hustling. Yeah, they wanted extreme cutoff from the masculine, divine masculine, from his telepathic communication. But now it's going to be revealed about this nightlife, this gamble that they took, because it was a forbidden love. But they were focused, their eyes were fascinated, this karmic person that made an entrapment through pregnancy, that's projects, money and heartstrings. Because they didn't want this reconciliation, this spiritual reunion, a soul contract. Instead, they put a weight on the masculine. They didn't want him to love the divine masculine. So they started to social media fake profile to hide. But now the divine feminine has got proof. Because she's plugged in within self. And she's realized that the masculine needs financial support. Because he went to a distorted feminine that wants retaliation. Because now her money's stopped. And it's not even hers. So she wants a punish, a payback, a revenge to the soulmates, friendship, romantic partners. Because she was happy that the masculine ghosted, blocked the divine feminine. And they were hoping and praying and yearning that the divine feminine stayed in anxiety and scared and panicked about the situation. And she wanted no wholeness. She wanted the divine feminine to be trashed and denied by the masculine. So they went with 2 more people to discuss plans because they're obsessed with the divine feminine. They wanted them locked down in a mental prison, worried about twin flame connection. So now this distorted feminine trying to run away with it because she brought a poison apple. This is evil Eve. This is Genevieve. This is Genevieve Niger, that Rick Lionheart, and act like she's the best thing since sliced bread. No. She's Eve, the apple that gave Adam the curse before man fell in Genesis. Genevieve. What coincidence, eh? Yeah, she wanted to take the knowledge, the wisdom from the downloads. TikTok, yep, deadline. She wanted a deadline, you know, she thought it was going to be a deadline. So she can be all funny and happy and in the light in a nice racing car. But now she's trying to avoid now. Yep, it's going to be in their memory because she brought her immature self and projected, yep, against this unexplainable pull. But this was all about her popping up to move in to an estate so she can take it because there was an offer on the table. So she put her sexual chemistry and offered a love affair, a dirty little secret, down low love affair. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's why you haven't heard from the masculine. Yep, he was in a long-term commitment. Yep. Yeah, triggers now. Bounty hunter. Yeah, this is what they wanted. The journal, now she's threatened and she's begging because she was going around gossiping. Petty, jealous, envy, made a pause. Nope, we're clearing out the negativity. She's a bloody roller coaster. Now she's looking for things online. Yeah, because she can't get no more. This drama queen. Looking at legal matters now. Papers are going to be served, or papers have been served, all right, because somebody was finessing, all right. They want the masculine to reject the divine feminine because this feminine that he was looking at is a bad reputation, and now this feminine is crying over this masculine because what goes around comes around, because they were fake smiling. She thought, oh, maybe the divine feminine would be broken. All right, because there was no closure, imbalance, bad communication. There was a lot of tension, separation, and again, rejection. All right, to a 2 of cup. So a 2 of cup is about romantic love. It's about partnership. It's about proposal. It's about marriage. It's about 2 people in equal quality. You know, 2 like-minded people, equal respect. You know, but no, there was no respect. But the masculine was looking at a bad, distorted feminine. She probably likes to wear blonde hair. Yep, now she's crying, sad and hurt because now her fake smiling has come out because now we're understanding that you were rejected, maybe an air sign person, all right? Because this masculine was very curious about the distorted bad behavior. Yeah, so now they gave mental anxiety. Because these people were spying, gossiping, and not being lawful. No, they weren't. They were looking for stable, rich men, all right? Business owners, CEO, the big daddy energy, all right? That's good in the, you know, in the bedroom. So now we're looking at this masculine, all right? He brings delays in decision because he's selfish, all right? Because he was resisting change. It could be a Pisces person, a water person, all right? They're looking at the Neptune area, okay? They should have been looking within the spiritual vision. Instead, they were looking at this bad, distorted feminine, all right? So now they was not looking at their creative imagination that has the psychic ability to lead them beyond the materialistic life. No, they looked at the glamour and the illusion. So now they're looking at a bad reputation, feminine. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So now they're acting like victimhood because they were resisting, because he went to a third-party person for overindulgence, gossip. They wanted the feminine to be isolated, broke up, lonely. And now they cause a scandal. They did. Oh, yeah, they did. Because they wanted the feminine to move on and forget about the masculine. Nope. The feminine went to find peace and contentment. All right, because he was going to lay down crying over no man, because they were projecting. That's what they would do. Do you understand? Because they need men, rich boss daddy men, to give them stability, security, and abundance, because they can't do it on their own. Do you understand? It's third party person. But who he went with came with overindulgence, gossip, isolation, and now they're probably looking at a breakup, loneliness over this scandal. Because this feminine lacks awareness, or both of them lacked awareness, because they were self-loathing, overly critical and in denial about a calling, all right? So they don't believe in God. No, they don't. So this fake smiler bring imbalance, bad communication, yep, tense, separation and rejection, again, because they bring in fake smiling because they wanted this feminine to lose out on opportunity, miss chances, bad investments, all right, and going into debt. But what goes around comes around, because now it's happening to this bad reputation, and maybe the masculine as well. Yeah. So now this feminine is crying over the masculine. Okay, because now he's looking at, oh my gosh, you're crying over me, but you were fake smiling. Now they have inconsiderable differences, all right? But the angels are coming and said, no, we need to protect this situation, all right? Because it's gone into a lot of harm, and we're trying to prevent the harm. So now God's come in for intervention, all right? Intervention. Because other people need to be rescued, not this bad reputation person that's focused on bad daddy energy, all right? Because they want this air sign to stay in inconsiderable differences about this Two of Cups, all right? So now they wanted a divorce, spiritual divorce, all right? But the angel said, really? Okay, let's see how you're going to be reaching out for help now, because your shame is coming out, your secrets are coming out, because this air sign is recovering, because you tried to give them mental health issues. Yeah, you did. Oh, yeah. So now this air sign is very fulfilled. Her dreams are coming true, or his. Family contentment, love and support. So because this air sign had no love and support from their family, they thought, all right, let's bring inconsiderable differences towards this Two of Cups, so they can sit in a mental health issue, so they can finesse the boss daddy. And the boss daddy sat there and allowed this bad reputation to do that. Like there was 3 in the bed when the masculine and the divine feminine was smashing hands. I don't remember that. So now we're looking at fulfillment, because you know what? You have to love yourself. You have to have that relationship with yourself. Because this way you manage your emotions for your own love, your own support. Because you know why? Your intuition is your mum and your dad. All right? They're giving you your wealth, your health. Because you know what? It comes from the essence of love. You've got to love yourself first. Loving self, loving others, loving beings, loving planet, and loving God. You know why? Because God is love. Love and truth, right? Because there's the word good. You take the extra O out. G-O-D. Good. God. That's what God asks us to do, to be in oneness. Because this is Earth school. We're here to graduate from our flaws. All right? University. So we can be at oneness, mind, body, soul, with the heart, and not trapped in the mind, because other people want to project their foolery. Because that's their ideology of their life, of how they get their money. So don't step into the karmic energies, because they're nuts. We want to be divine energy. We want to be godly. We don't want to be the G-O-D, gold, oil, diamonds, that drives you into the devil energy of addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession. So you've got to find boss daddies and put yourself in a third party situation all the time, because you like to be a home wrecker. But you will never go around saying, I'm with that person. No, because you want to go out there and act like you're independent and you can do all yourself. No, the masculine behind this person's back is helping this feminine. Oh, yeah, for their fulfillment, for their love and support. And they left the divine feminine on their own to cope. Imagine that. No shame. None. So now we're looking at the divine feminine being protected by the angels, all right? And they're watching maybe a Leo having inconsiderable differences with his karmic because he's too fast. All right. So now we're looking at, they wanted this air sign to have self-doubt that she was the lioness. No pride, wanted to be weak, coward, abuse of power. This is why the angels are coming now. Yeah, because there's too much harm and the lioness is done. Completion, lesson learned, especially for the feminine. We've done about the masculine, that's his business. All right, so now we're looking at the Virgo. We're working on self-mastery, self-craftsmanship, anything and that goes against the process. Sometimes it's just a learning process, all right? Just got to learn something. Mistakes happen for a reason sometimes. Just learn from it because everything happens for a reason, all right? So these people are abusing their power, okay, against earth angels, all right? So now we're turning our back. We understand we're completing our own lesson. Everyone has their own life lesson on this earth, all right? So now they wanted to self-sabotage behind the feminine's back. This could be a water sign or a Leo sign and an air sign. They wanted to bring self-sabotage, recklessness, because they're very naive. They were unprepared, all right, and they've taken advantage. They were taking advantage of the feminine behind the back. The one that's learning the lesson, they took advantage. They wanted them weak with mental health issues. But the one that has the bad reputation is out there flossing, having adventures, having team of people helping, having a boss daddy saying she's worth fighting for, dumbass. Because now they're all going to be falling from grace, all right? Discouragement, that's what they wanted for the Aquarius. The real energy of the star. This is what they want, the star energy, yeah? Now these people are insecure, all right? Because they try to ignore an air sign Aquarius person by bringing disappointment because they're ignorant. So they try to be depression. Oh, yeah, depression. So now we're looking at rejection, okay? Because they were curious, all right, to bring gossip. Gossip. So now this air sign that was rejected is rebuilding, all right, after a delay. Because these people are resisting change, all right? This is a difficult disaster. So now there was a stalemate, all right? Negativity, depression, delays, sadness over infused with this boss daddy because he was looking at a bad reputation feminine because maybe they had this reputation and everyone that's festive around them made them look like that. But when masculine went in, no, bad reputation. Now this feminine is crying over the masculine because they wanted that for the feminine. No, don't think so, because she had lack of awareness. They wanted to be a loaf. Yeah, they did. Oh, yeah, there we go. Boss daddy. I could be talking about earth sign person. This boss daddy was abundant, solid leader, wise investor, security, prosperity provider. And he went in a third party situation, made delays to his own abundance now. Yep, because guess what? She drank out his money. Government juice. Oh, yeah, a Leo. Maybe a Leo person, all right? So it was like, yep, I will drain out your money. Because if you can leave your divine feminine like that, you're open to anyone to take the mick out of you. And that's what they did. So now they went in with the gossip because they wanted the third party to be isolated. They wanted a breakup for an air sign person. But no, air sign is leaving the building, moving on. Because they understand the transition and the masculine relocated with a bad reputation, feminine, a third party. Oh, yeah. And you understand that they were luring resentment about this reconciliation, the compromise, all right? And now they're in regret. Oh, yeah, because the divine feminine saw this overindulgence. She's not silly. She heard the gossips for isolation because the masculine was juggling, all right, with an earth sign person, okay? So now we understand, all right, there's maybe 3 people in this situation. Water, earth, and air. So now the Two of Cups are going into recovery, reconciliation, moving on, healing, forgiveness, because the worst is over. Because a Taurus person, earth sign person, was greedy, stingy, and holding people's financial security, stability, and savings. And they were hoping that the air sign would go in mental institution, and by then nobody would notice about the money going missing, juggling. All right. So now there's inconsiderable differences within this marriage. Maybe they got married. All right. But there's a new cycle going on. This is about spiritual marriage as well. All right. So now we're looking at recovery. The air sign is recovering. They bring balance into their life because now they're going into their wish fulfillment. This air sign person, because she understands there's inconsiderable differences between her and the masculine, and she's been guided by the angel to just complete her lesson and turn her back. All right. Because maybe this fire sign person, all right, is going around angry, tension-seeking, very impulsive, egoistic, and careless. Yep, very impatient. Yep, intuition, proposal. So that's what was on the table. A new relationship, new baby, creativity, new feelings. And I don't understand how you can have a telepathic communication with someone, don't sign up for 4 years, but you move in the devil in your yard, in your business, in your cycle of friends. That don't make sense. And now you're crying because you now messed up your stability because you got 2 egos. So this is people that are very promiscuous, all right? They like to go around finessing, using their charms, okay? So now we're looking at restless people that are burnt out. They're stressed, yeah, because now confessions of the secrets come out, yeah? Misinterpretation, doubt or fear, truth is revealed. So these people are unhappy. These are happy haters. So we're talking about a Cancer, all right? An earth sign person, all right? They were looking for abundance. They were looking for a solid leader that had wise investment, securities, and prosperity to provide for them. Oh, yeah, because they lack their own luck, lack of control, failure, unwelcome changes. They didn't want it for the divine feminine to have no closure, no nothing. So what goes around comes around, because now you're looking at the upside down wheel of fortune. Oh, yeah, because this is what this distorted feminine was looking at. All right, victory, fame, good news, leadership, triumph. But being overindulgent, gossiping about people, that's how they get their abundance, by wrecking other people for their own abundance. That's wrong. This is corrupted people. We're talking about a Cancer person that has no self-control, no self-discipline, but wants action, success. They want to move around with people that have luxury, or maybe 1 or 2 little money here and there. No discipline, no journey, no. We're looking at discipline, we're looking at balancing, we're looking at this decision, all right? You could be an air sign, all right? They was hoping that this air sign would sit there and cry over a masculine because he went and juggled. Do you understand? He wanted to bring lack of awareness, no closure. They were looking at fame. They were looking at being around people to go around and say, oh, look at me. So they were going around partying, and wanted a mental health breakdown for an air sign person, which is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords said, really? She's recovering. Oh, yeah, she's moving on. Yep, stand up for herself. Yep, so these people need men to stick up for themselves. No, the soul does that for you, because you're the walking lesson, all right, of power. Power comes from within. Yes, it does. Yep, especially when you're the walking lesson of practicality, service to yourself and service to other people, and not in corruption, because you want to be overindulgent. So now this air sign's walking away from people, things, and places, yet to get their own contentment, wish has come true, abundance, good health, and enjoyment. Yep, oh yeah, because they gave messages of rapid speeds about this fake marriage or fake business partner or fake higher commitment. The angels gave the messages to the soul. That's why I told everyone, please write your dreams down. This is the 8 of Wands. This is action. This is speed. Do you understand? This is loads of messages. And this is what this air sign gave to a Leo, Sagittarius, to help him to bring his wishes come true. But he went promiscuous, self-doubt, and went with the distorted feminine and helped her instead. She's worth fighting for. Go ahead then. Bye. I hope you've got enough money to also help this feminine in court, because she's got a lawsuit. All right, Cancer, whoever you are. All right, so now this air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, felt the inner voice from the angels, because they're very tapped into their intuition. All right. They're the divine truth. They're the wisdom. They're the secret. They're the mystery. Because you know why? When you walk in love and you talk in truth, you trust your own inner self. So this is the veil between heaven and earth. This is the veil between spirit and matter. All right. But no, he went with a distorted feminine that had hidden agendas, lack of insight, blocked intuition, and repressed feelings. Oh, yeah. So now we're looking at messages that bring self-doubt, make it to a fire sign. Because he went to work with a team of people, collaboration. So this message was about a teamwork, collaboration, building together, craftsmanship, skills, quality. But he didn't say nothing for 4 years because the mind's burnt out, stress, lack of focus. Because they bring in the energy of self-sabotage, recklessness. And that's what they wanted for the divine feminine. No interventions here now. Real rescuing other people. Ain't got time for childish, immature people. All right. So now they're understanding that the Queen of Swords is the Empress. All right. They've learnt their lesson, took the leap of faith. All right. Talked to God, talked to angels, went within. Probably been doing this for so many decades. And went within and realized that authentic self is the real Empress. Okay. And there was delays and sadness from a Leo. Reality check, clarity, poor choices about a Taurus that is the devil. All right. Financial, spiritual recovery. That's what we're going through. They went through materialism, obsession, envy. Yep. Extreme conflict now. Yep. Because they're going to have it in the memory box. They bring isolation, withdrawal, loneliness. Now they're bored, unfulfilled. Now they feel rejected, disconnected, discomfort. Because they fear change, playing it safe, bad planning, losing interest. Because the emotional immaturity, insecurity, and disappointment is just awful. Vulnerability. So now the truth is coming out. Because this King of Swords is coming out with the truth, control, discipline, authority. This could be the judge, this could be a lawyer, this could be God. Because now they have a strategic thought about what's going on with this Two of Cups. This balance in judgment, all right? Because now they're looking at this King of Cups, this King of Swords, all right? This emotional control, balanced leader, supposed to be generous, all right, and supportive. But no, you got to walk away from this King of Cups. No, walk away, abandoned, it's got no emotions. Hard work, struggling, obligation, and lack of responsibility. So they bring a burden to a King of Wands. Overbearing, secret to revealed, impulsive, impossible expectations within this marriage institution with this Taurus person, religion or wisdom when it comes to spirituality. All right? Because they wasn't working on their highest self. No, they weren't. So now this King of Wands is looking at his highest self, looking at spiritual wisdom, and is working on his self-mastery, self-craftsmanship, because they feel like they've been around lots of ignorant, violent people that deliberately do cruelty, rude, forcefully bullying, because this Taurus person is lazy, distracted, no rewards, unfinished, setback, waste of time, and he feels like he can't get any bloody worse than this. No, accepting and moving it on. Difficult choice it was. They wasn't being idealistic, romantic, charming, following one's heart proposal. This is why they went to the Queen of Pentacles. They thought it was prosperity, creative, comfort, security, opportunity to move on. But no, she was very overindulgent, very solo pleasure. She wanted financial gain and reward, but through trapping an air sign person. So now they got to face their own fear. Yep, because the air sign came out of freedom, empowerment, to listen to their own inner voice. Because this Queen of Pentacles wanted unalivement, it didn't work. Now they're resisting the change, holding on to stagnation, lack of acceptance, because they were dishonest, unfair, and unaccountable for their action. They're corrupted, biased, and now they got legal problems because they didn't bring no closure. No, they didn't. They bring emptiness, delays, and because they were seeking their own fulfillment through other people's creation, willpower, inspiration, desire, and new projects for fresh ideas because they lack support in their own yard. They got no money, instability. They're trying to hold on to this home that has conflict. Yeah, but it's Leo because he gave to her. Now they're holding on because they're going through they could be stars and they're going for a disgrace now. Yeah, fallen stars. Conflict of the soul. That's the truth. So as you're right, man. What goes around comes around. What you wish on other people, make sure you wish it for yourself as well. Whatever you wish for others, be prepared to be in that position as well. But longer and more deeper and more stronger. All right? What goes around comes around. So they rejected this masculine fear, anxiety, resting. So this masculine is resting, and he's probably looking at this distorted feminine. All right, there's King of Cups, looking at this distorted feminine, all right, and saying, all right, I understand you wanted my money for settlements, business and all that, and you used me. So I went within and I got the truth. I went soul searching, I went spiritual enlightenment, and I understand that the spirits have now told me you are a bad reputation, a Taurus person that won't shred their own skin. No, they won't. They don't let go of people's things because they're very possessive. They have issues. All right, issues, real bad issues. This is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so now we're looking at bad reputation. All right, because this masculine, maybe an air sign, Aries person, or the feminine is an Aries person. They had two decisions, two pathways, and the option was they went for a bad reputation feminine, and the grass wasn't greener on the other side when they started doing the plannings, and they realized their ships weren't really coming in solid. Do you understand? So they were leaving and deciding to stay or go, and they decided to stay, waiting and anticipation, and it became restless. And now they feel detached now because they still stay with a bad reputation person, knowing they're bad. And the feminine they meant never done nothing to them. No, because they wanted this house. It's all about this house. It's all about community. All right? So it's all about a conflict now within this house, because 4 and 2 is 6. Now we've got conflict in this house because now this feminine is crying over a Leo person. Oh, yeah. Folding on your beliefs, giving it in, admitting defeat. They've got to admit defeat, this Leo person, all right? Because they fought with their lack of awareness that this Queen of Swords wouldn't be balanced. They thought they'll sit there crying forever over this masculine, all right? Because this fake smiler, Leo, bring conflict, do you understand? And lies against an air sign person, so he can marry this distorted feminine. So the 2 of Cups was full of dishonesty, disconnection, imbalance, inequality, an unhappy couple. And that's what goes around comes around. Now they're unhappy because it was all based on money, lies, all right? So now there's going to be a final decision because the 7 of Swords is now upside down. The air sign is coming out with confessions, coming clean, turning over a new leaf. Because they want this person to be stuck, hasty and gullible. So the angel said, really? Do you really think this Sagittarius or air sign is gullible so that you can do the cardinal? It's about your reputation, about your profession. So they tried to bring it upside down and say, no, there's not such thing as earth angels. No, let's focus on our profession. But they can write books about it, though. This is what I don't understand about people, you know. They're quick to write about people, right? But behind closed doors, they got bad behavior. And the moment you write about them, they're all acting like victims now. Well, next time, behave yourself. You won't be the victim or, no, the villain in someone's book, all right? So now we've got completion, lesson learned, all right? So we understand this is Earth School, all right? Treat people how you want to be treated. So they were very hasty. With this fire sign, they missed opportunity of learning a lesson and completing their lesson. They missed it, wasted their talent because they want to run after a distorted feminine, and that's the truth. They were stalking, gossiping, spying on an air sign, all right? They had lack of ideas, lack of intellectual, lack of inability and failure, and they want all the information that was downloaded to this masculine. That's why this masculine was rejecting, and he went ghosting. Biden, Casper. So now they're looking at manipulation, conning, being trickery, wasted talent. So they were looking at an illusion, deception. All right, they didn't want to go in, you know, and do their own alchemist, be their own alchemist. So this boss dad is looking at, he was manipulated, and our justice is here because a Taurus person that he went with to work with, all right, within his own community, within his house, within his pathway, that was his choice, went for a Taurus person and gave them gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money, community assistance and support, and left a divine feminine with nothing. Imagine that. Justice is here now. Truth, fairness, balance, all right? So they had a lack of awareness within this pathway. Oh, yeah. Maybe talking about a Leo person that had a lot of courage to take this pathway. Now he's got a folding belief. Yeah, he's got to give in now, admit defeat. Yep. They could be talking to a Cancer, Pisces person, because now they've got shattered dreams. Oh, yeah, shattered. Nightmare. They wanted it for a Queen of Swords. They wanted her to have shattered dreams about this Two of Cups. Most had to be unhappy, in devastation, misery, because she had a lack of fulfillment, lack of closure for 4 years. Oh, yeah. Now this masculine is looking at this choice about his business, about his CEO and his big sausage energy. Oh, all right. Because he went over this Two of Cups, unexpected change. So they went with the Taurus and they wanted the money, the financial, but now they're going for a financial disaster, bankruptcy. And that's what they wanted for the Two of Cups, this Taurus person. Oh, yeah, but now they're going to be blocked. They were happy for the feminine to be in poverty. Oh, yeah, like she can't come out of her own poverty. So now we're looking at hope. We're reaching out for help, you know. These people got shame, secrets. But now the air signs going into recovery, or they did. They wanted the air signs to have mental issues. Oh, yeah, over this twin flame connection. Because they had no family, no reunion, no coming home, no celebration. Because it was pure lies. Now the confession's coming out. Oh, yeah, about this house, this family. Maybe belongs to a fire sign person. Oh, yeah, this is about love. It's about support. It's about community people. This is about people in this house that have lack of independence, stability, and security because of their lack of their spending. And that's what they wanted. Oh, yes, they did. This is what the wish fulfillment from this rapid message, travel, quick decision, speed, news to work with a fire sign person behind the Empress's back. So now we're looking at soulmates, you know, children, childhood memories, hasty, gullible. So what they did, they played on the... I don't understand when people say, yeah, we shouldn't abuse children. These same people will find a story about a man that was abused as a child and they still abuse that man to take his money. I don't get that sort of mindset thinking. And then you people will go around saying celebrities are legends, like they're heart surgeons or something. I don't get people's mentality these days. I don't get it. So now children, childhood memories, past influence, yearning, homesick. So I'm saying these people just play on people's emotions, man. It's disgusting. So now they played on the masses' childhood wounds, you know. Ugh. The innocence of the child, the childhood within. You know, the inner child that has all the creativity, the kindness, the goodwill. You know. Because remember, your inner child could be like the flesh of you, and your masculine, feminine energy within you could be your mum and your dad. So just get them to take care of you so you can come out of calmer waters. So you can come to calmer waters and out of sabotage. All right, so people won't make you look reckless or you act reckless because you're around the wrong people, thing, and places, because they're lying, stealing, cheating. These are people that are very deceptive. They do trickery. They use their charms, do you understand, to cheat, to thieve. This is unhindered people, man. These are people that don't want to change. These are people that don't want to learn their lesson. These are people that just like hardship, but through others to bring their ships in. It's wrong, man. So we're looking at people that are spies in your camp that will take your money. They're spying. This is a friend that has a facade because they're the enemy. Yep. King of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces person, enemy. This could be the boss daddy looking at this distorted feminine that's a Taurus person. Or this businessman could be a earth sign person. So we're looking at building things on false ground away from the intuition. So when we build things away from intuition, it brings delay. And now they're resisting the change because it's all going to come down now because it was imbalance and self-indulgence. It was excessive as well. So now they're clashing because they had a lack of perspective about information, ideas, plans, because they were busy spying and stalking instead of bringing their own clarity to their own selves so they can be their own alchemists, because you've got to focus on yourself, focus on your creativity. Do you understand? So you can turn your vision into reality because the soul is inspired to create. And this is where this masculine probably was, but now he's been manipulated and conned by a trickery person that went to this pathway, which is a Taurus person that they gave gifts to, generosity to, charity to. And now this Taurus person lacks independence, even though they had all this help and support and this love and this big house. And the feminine had nothing. And look what the feminine's got, all by herself. All by herself, baby. You must be so ashamed. These karmics don't have no behavior. None. Your karmic could be your friend, a family member, all right? Or a lover, okay? So now we're looking at failure for this earth sign person. It could be a King of Pentacles, all right? A Capricorn person, all right? Now they're looking at loss due to this disadvantage. Now they're going for a disgrace, all right? And it's haunting, very haunting. It could be Aries or a Leo person that's leaving behind this Taurus, moving on, transition, relocating. Probably they've moved somewhere else. Oh, these ones going to come out. They're looking at a missed opportunity with the Empress. Yeah, because now they want to go into their Wheel of Fortune. This is their destiny. They're going away, walking into their destiny, into balancing the heart. The heart's broken about this wish fulfillment because it brought anger, attention-seeking, impulsiveness, because it was based on ego, recklessness, and everyone being impatient and not going within to listen to the self so they can focus on their own creativity and focus and bring it into reality. Instead, they bring imbalance as water sign, Pisces, all right? And this Capricorn person, earth sign, bring unequated love, heartbreaker, because they're manipulators, they're one-night standers, they like to cheat. That's how they get their stuff, by cheating, by looking for men. So this earth sign was juggled. So now we understand the Queen of Swords was juggled with an earth sign person, unequated love, because they wanted this earth sign to have shattered dreams, nightmares, and be unhappy and live in devastation over this Two of Cups, because the masculine went to a Taurus and broke the feminine's heart. That could be a Queen of Swords. They wanted devastation, destruction, and unexpected disaster for this Queen of Swords. And the masculine didn't come in and protect her. They left her with a broken heart and went to protect and serve the heart of a Taurus instead. Taurus, Virgo. Oh, yeah. So now we're looking at recovery for a Queen of Swords, all right? Because she's very independent. She's very reliable. All right? She has a very big perspective. She's got strong will. She's got the will and the wit. Do you understand? She's got the head over heart. She's totally honest. She's not cold-hearted and cruel like this bad reputation. Do you understand? That's what they try to act like. Some people want to justify their bad behavior. Like, some people make wrong choices. They find anything to either compartmentalize what they did or find anything that you did to justify why they're in this bad situation. So you could have a house and it's spotless and you have one hair, that person will complain because they're finding the smallest thing because there's nothing wrong with you. But when it comes to this big distorted feminine, all the excuses in the world, they don't mind all that. No, because they want his air sign, right, not to recover. They want his air sign to be in fear, anxiety, all right, and have negative thoughts because they felt deep unhappiness because they kept having telepathic communication with this masculine for 12 years and more so for 4 years, all right? So now they wanted this feminine air sign to be stressed. It could be a Gemini, all right, or a Libra. No, Libra, all right? So now they're saying they didn't want to bring balance, truth, and fairness. They want this air sign to be overwhelmed, which is the Queen of Swords, because the masculine, which is a fire sign, didn't come and protect. He didn't protect the messages. He went off and worked instead with a Taurus or Libra person, all right? So now they're looking at restlessness, burnout, and stress now at the mind, okay? Because their wish now has been injustice, is karmic. This because of the dishonesty and being corrupted. They have a lack of accountability, lack of honesty. All they want to bring is unfairness. And this is a karmic avoidance. Oh, yeah. So now we're looking at the Queen of Cups upside down. You could be thinking of a Queen of Cups. She's very emotional, immature, insecure, lack trust, and looking at another lacking direction. So this is probably the queen of drama, bad reputation, the queen of bad reputation. All right. So now we're looking at injustice, because maybe now a fire sign person is angry because he knows he's attention-seeking little hosepipe. All right. Because he went to give an offer to a Taurus, a Taurus, for her career, her reputation, to help her to work, to be independent. Imagine that. And then they bring imbalance, lacking balance now, lack of organization, poor financial decisions. Because they were refusing to compromise. They were stubborn, rigid. Yeah, he's probably the last man standing. Childhood issues, bad news, broken dreams. Treated his intuition, this telepathic communication. He went with a Taurus person. Now they won't shed their own skin. They like to hold on to people, things, and places. Possessive. So he gave all his generosity to a Taurus person for their inner personal purpose, their inner drive. But now this Taurus person is temporarily financially in hardship. And that's why they went. And that was the mystery. Yeah, they didn't want this higher priestess. They blocked this high priestess for this Taurus person to help her financially, security. Yep, but they lacked in the end. Oh yeah, lack. Because they went to this Taurus person, probably got married, Hierophant. This is the Hierophant, but it was challenging, unconventional lifestyle. Yep, this King of Wands is now looking at this Queen of Swords. Now he's thinking she's overly critical, pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude and malicious. Oh, well, it's your problem. Sorry. Because you went and flogged a dead horse. You didn't want to say nothing. You didn't bring no closure. You bring stagnation, lack of achievement, disappointment, burden. And now God's here watching. It's the King of Swords. Yeah, he understands about this broken heart with this earth sign and this Leo person and this water sign person. All ganging up on one person behind their back. Immature people. Immature bullies, man. Now, fire sign, you're going through echoes now. Yeah, because of your behaviour with your earth sign worth fighting for. Never mind. So now we're looking at restlessness for this Cancer person. Oh, yeah. Yes, they were forceful. They lack direction, lack of self-control. They're powerless. Powerless. But marketing is for gullible people, you know. All right. Because now this water sign Cancer person, Pisces, Cancer. All right. It's seizing opportunities, letting go of regret, ending the stagnation, because he wants to feel motivated. So last man standing is probably the Captain Saberho. Yeah, he wants reward. He probably wants to do an Oscar. Yeah, maybe for that as well. So looking at this Aries 5 sign person, looking at this 4 sign of bad news, bad control. They're looking at the upside down with a fortune, all right? Because they went in for fame, but the fame wasn't doing it. It's not solid. No, they didn't go in wise. No. All that fame stuff is upside down. Failure, losing, discouraged, disgrace. Yeah, and being haunted. Could be a water sign, masculine, which is a Cancer, Pisces person. Because now this fire sign, Aries, has an insight and is coming behind the back of an air sign person. She's not going to expect it. He wants to probably come in now and protect it. She don't need no one to protect her. She's good. Go and protect your Captain Saberho. Alright? So now we're looking at victory. Now we're looking at a victory of a 2 of Cups, right? Cancer energy, Leo energy. We're looking at the 2 of Cups now, right? Maybe this masculine wants to come in behind the Queen of Cups, a Queen of Swords back after stagnation, indecision, delays, yeah? Yeah, yes. They're seeing the truth now, is it? Yeah, lies being exposed. Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. So now we're looking at partnership, looking at unity, looking at love, looking at happiness, you know, happy couples, potential soulmates, relationships. Maybe they thought this one was the soulmate. Soulmates, yeah, please people, right? Understand love makes you grow. And especially when you love yourself first. Love yourself first. Be comfortable with yourself. Make sure you can go in your house and you can have a concert with your own self. You're happy. Find your own happiness. Do you know what I mean? And don't listen to these celebrities about, oh, you know, went off and got my own happiness and blah, blah, blah. If they did, they'd be more intuitive, more psychic, and especially will come back and give the universe the wisdom so we all can grow. Do you understand? No one should be above no one. Because this is balance. Yin, yang, up, down, man, right, left, wrong. Left, wrong. Now, Queen of Swords, yeah, you're so self-sufficient. Your mind is so big. And you've got a wide perspective. And you're so strong-willed, yeah, because you've got head over heart, because you're totally honest. Now good news is coming for you when it comes to earthly matters, because now you're building a solid ground, all right, especially after a tower moment. Now you're redeveloping, you know, you've got your plans, you're laying down your foundation, and you're taking advantage of this opportunity because you jumped in the right place. You understand? The right intentions, right energy, and right action. Now you have an excellent perspective, all right, and that was bringing a good prosperity, all right. So you're looking at prospects, looking at being persistent, looking at maintaining control. We're looking at taking a stand against an earth sign person. Yeah, they don't want to break hearts, but they want to what movies about Lionheart, whatever. Just sit down, yeah. I just don't like fake people, man. It just irritates. I just can't do that energy. Sorry, I don't care who you are. But I just don't do fake. All right. So we're looking at being preservant, being persistent, not being controlled by the devil. Oh yeah, they went imbalance, self-indulgence, excess, clashing, lack of perspective, discord, recklessness. So the devil's back again because this earth sign went for an investment. No, we're getting rid of that. They wanted the feminine to go into the devil energy because they're projecting. They're projecting. This is why, please, people, write your dreams down. Because sometimes, yeah, I see this dark shadow running after me like they want to clutch onto me. No, this is spiritual warfare. Start running. Start running. I see, listen, it's so deep, it feels real. People, I don't want no one else to be losing their soul for no one's prosperity. Don't let no one take your power away. You own your power. You have to idolize God only. This is how this works. Go through a different type of manifestation. You have to correct your flaws. Walk in love and talk in truth. And really believe in God. There's your manifestation. And we're talking about the Queen of Swords. You've got to be honest. You've got to be truthful. You've got to be candid. You can't be overly critical. You can't be pessimistic. You can't be lack of empathy. You can't be rude and malicious unless you stand up for yourself. All right? Because we're releasing the pain. Release the pain. Because I know I'm going through a painful situation. But that's not an excuse to close our heart or hurt people do hurt people. That's nonsense. When did the cycle stop then? When did we stop this? Because when it's your turn to be hurt, it's not funny anymore, is it? No. So now we want to use the Uranus energy from the Aquarius energy of I know my inner individuality. I know my uniqueness. Because this is the Uranus, the Aquarius, Queen of Swords. She's a master at the Uranus. They're very individual. They're very unique. They're very intuitive. They like to create. They probably talk fast. Very inspirational because they're the opposite sign to the fire sign because they're born to love. All right? Because we like to do breakthroughs with honor. That's why the sword is always up in the air, clear. Because they always get clarity to make breakthroughs, especially towards society structure. We're talking about Aquarius, man. You can't play with Aquarius energy. Oh my God, you're mad. Especially when the Aquarius planet is out as well now. No. This is about humanitarian. This is about community. We're trying to be the walking example of intellect, you know, brotherhood, community, togetherness. Remember, humanity has the word unity in it. So this Queen of Swords sent messages because she's the higher priestess. But they're trying to act like this higher priestess is the devil. She does probably witchcraft, obia, whatever. No, we go to the angels. You've got to trust yourself. Don't project your foolishness onto other people. No. Go single. Do self-reflection, self-correction, self-development. You know, self-awareness. It's beautiful, man. Trust me. Spiritual recovery is one of the best things you can ever give yourself. Be free. We're meant to be free on this land. Not like prisoners. All right? Your partner should not be your prison officer. No. Or your probation officer, or your warden. No, we're meant to be free, not trapped. All right? So Queen of Cups, It's looking at healing the emotional immaturity, insecurity. They're finding the inner strength and the courage. Because you got it, babe. All right, you was emotional, a little bit immature, but self-awareness is healthy. It gives you inner strength. Well done, Queen of Cups. They want hope, inspiration. I love my water babies. I love my water babies. Because they felt like back in the day they had an unhappy home. You know, it was dysfunctional. But now they're saying, no, I want hope. I'm going to clean myself up. I'm healing. I want spirituality, faith. Yeah, I'm using the energy of the Aquarius, the Uranus, my own inner purpose. Oh, you're so beautiful, water babies. They're looking at the Neptune. They're looking at where their spiritual vision is so they can curate from the imagination and their psychic ability. Yeah, that will lead them beyond the material matter and more into the balance of spiritual and material. Because they feel like the broken home came from glamour and illusion and it's just pure negativity. Oh, water babies. Oh, water babies. Yeah, they don't want to be disappointed no more with bad news, lack of ideas. They feel like they can be much more creative. They walk away from people, things, and places that ain't fulfilling them. Maybe talking about your husband as well. Maybe your King of Cups feels emotionally immature, overly emotional, overwhelmed by this Taurus person that's insecure, lack of confidence, lack of growth, overbearing and tendencies. This could be a reading for a King of Cups and a Taurus person. You got to use your intuition when it comes to unknown, because the masculine is going to find out he is the emperor. He's going to be more stable, more secure, more protected. I think these people just regret, man. Turn all your regrets into greats, man, when you have missed opportunities, you know. When things have come out of your depth, out of your control, things are left behind, people are rude and tactless. No, just invest in yourself. Things will come to fruition, water babies, all right? Could be talking about Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, yeah. Just the hard work will pay off, babe. You'll come into harvest, rewards, profit. Maybe you feel like your masculine is acting a little bit arrogant. Could be a Sagittarius person, hyperactive, a daredevil, by going into this institution with this Taurus person, this Hierophant. Maybe it's it was a high commitment or a marriage or a high institution. But this Taurus person and this institution needs to improve their finances. They wanted to end their hardship, so they held on to people, things, and places. They were holding on to people's possessions because they got deep-seated issues, man. They're stingy. They're possessive. You can't help these people, man. Yeah. So this balance, King of Wands, is rude, boyish, forceful, bully, dictator. Serves you right because you lack money now because you went to the Taurus person. Oh, well. And you, King of Swords. Oh, well. You lack structure, routine, and intelligence. Yeah, because you people don't like to do closure. You like people to run after you like you lot some, I don't know, hound dogs or something. I don't know. If you lot want to be hot dogs, why don't you go and get hot dog stand instead in Chicago and Hollywood and LA and all that? Now, they got this offer, right, that they lack of money, poor financial control, the lack of opportunity. That's what they wanted for this Queen of Swords. That is the Empress. They wanted the destruction because she had no money. And she had no lack of structure. This is the masculine within this Queen of Swords. She's very irrational, illogical, not logic. But no, she took the leap of faith. She's innocent. She's free. Yeah, they tried to trap her. They tried to do self-limitation, projecting, trying to bring her in uncertainty, bring her lack of direction. She wanted to be, oh man, no. The Empress energy, letting go. So you could have the Empress energy, my darling. You're letting go, you feel free. We don't let people take our power away. No way. We don't do that. So now this balance now, maybe this upside down King of Wands is looking at the imbalanced or trying to be balanced. Because maybe his emotions feels a bit mostly immature, or this King of Cups, his mate is immature, with this Taurus person, because all they live is in illusions, instability, deception, fear, misconception. So this masculine King of Cups, King of Wands, and his King of Cups was taking care of this Taurus person. Both of them. 2 men and a woman, and still a failure. 3 men. So maybe now, maybe this masculine feels like is another scenario. This masculine feels his immature emotions. He missed out on the real Empress, all right? Because he went with a upside down Empress, Taurus, and he's meant to be the Emperor. And now he's missed the opportunity because he invested in a Taurus that was arrogant and reckless, hyperactive. When I say a Taurus, he went and married her for improvement of finances because she had hardship, maybe COVID, and now she's hanging on to his stuff. And now there's Aries. No, not Aries. Under the light, under the moon, under the secret, this fire sign is wounded because he looked at this telepathic communication and walked away from it. Yeah. Maybe he wants the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of the Queen of Cups to match his immature emotions. But she's too strong because she didn't have love and home. But no, she's the star. She's single. She's releasing the pain. She's released it, mate. She worked on her own self. And that's what we all should do. Just work on ourselves, man. If we feel rejected by anyone, don't reject yourself, my darlings, all right? No matter what goes on in front of you. You are love, all right? And because you are love, just be love, all right? Walk in love and talk in truth, right, my darlings? I love you all right, babies? Water babies. This probably was about you, my darlings. Cheer up. Find peace. You are the walking example of peace. Fire signs, you are the walking example of power. Earth signs, you're the walking example of services. And air sign, this is probably about you as well, just reading. This is a lesson about brotherhood, unity, and community, all right? Bye, my lovelies. Bye, guys. Bye.